Yeah, sorry, I would have called you to the second floor, but unfortunately, I'm still on vacay. So you know, I do have to interview you for the AP position to show it to Ma'am Avery, well, Chief. So for you, what would you say that you bring to the table for that position?
Well, a lot of things. There's, so I just been keeping an eye on the lobby and everything and all that. I mean, I don't have anything new to bring, but I think, but
What things would you change about the faction or add to the faction?
let me think. Uh, I haven't thought about this, but somehow we still need more security around here. Try to bring more security in.
But if you was to get that position, like what things would you do as far as measures to make sure
Hold on,
that
let me turn the radio up. Can you repeat that?
that's a if you do get the position as an AP, like what would you do as regards to making sure whether it's on Discord or in the game to make sure that everything is being ran smoothly?
Right, the right way.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. You started lagging in the beginning part.
Make sure everybody's doing their job the right way and make sure everything's running smooth. As in, make sure the lobby stays clear and all that.
All right, and how would you deal with certain situations? We'll say, between coworkers arguing or being disrespectful towards each other or against the gang members.
Well, you send them to floor 2 and then talk it over and try to separate and try to send whoever is like gang member outside or wait and try to get him to go out. And if they don't leave, I'll I'll have to involve PD. Otherwise, if PD admin.
And what would you assist with on Discord as far as stuff that we have here that's attached to us doing in game, but we also got to make sure it's done properly on Discord? What things would you assist with, or one thing that you do want to take upon?
Well, I do assist with some of the trainings and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm asking you this just to kind of get a better, response from you because it's needed because if you do get put in that role, it's not just one day or 1 week thing. It's about
Oh
consistency.
yeah, I know. I mean, I try to assist as much.
I just let people know, because this game becomes a second job, and real life comes first. But everybody needs assistance, like whether it's myself or chief or buddies, or we depend on the APs.
Correct. I mean, I also help assist on like when we do the taser and DVMing. Um, what do you call it? The classes.
You're the taser training / VDM course.
Correct.
Yep. So I just wanted to ask you questions just to make sure, what you're, just to get a feel for you. I have worked with you, but, I do have to pass this along so that way they get the information, they get to see everybody's, interview and how they, or what they answered, or what, specifically Chief might be looking for in regards to for AP.
Okay, yeah, because I haven't been out in the field lately, and I've been not the most, especially also try to keep things smooth while you guys, or some of these guys are doing interviews for rank ups in the lobby. Sometimes it gets a little hectic downstairs in the lobby.
Yeah, it's been, it's been kind of empty in the lobby early mornings, but we're here as far as with the
But as
SPs,
the
DCPs to make sure it's
as the
still
day
smooth.
goes through, you know.
Is there anything that you don't that you want to ask, or that you feel like you need to ask?
No, not really.
Okay, I just got one question. Why do you want the position, and what things? Well, it's two. And what things do you feel that as an AP, that you aren't doing now as an SP, or vice versa, or that you feel like you haven't been doing, but you want to do, but because you don't have the position, you're not fully going to your potential?
Well, for one, I don't know. Like, just helping as much as possible and try help other people. But it seems like everything else is handled. Nothing really new.
Copy. Sometimes you got to put yourself out there, or when moments happen, you got to be the one to solve it and show people, this problem happened, A, B, and C, and I handled it.
But
It doesn't need to go further, depending on the situation.
sometimes if there's trouble outside, like now,
Yeah, I see that, car. But yeah,
yeah, and I would go help. I'm sorry, try to help them out.
well, other than that, I just wanted to do a quick little interview with you just to see, what you have in thought or what you wanted to bring, because I do still have to show it to Chief Averi, and then she's going to make her decisions from there.
Okay.
All right, so I appreciate your time.